Good morning. Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez called on all international leaders to show responsibility and restraint following the Iranian attack on Israel. Madrid had always condemned all forms of violence against the safety and well-being of innocent civilians and will continue to do so, he said in a post on X, formerly Twitter. Madrid has been a sharp critic of Israeli military actions in the Gaza Strip since the October 7th Hamas attacks. Sanchez called for lessons to be learned from history and for diplomatic ways to be found to resolve conflict and avoid further escalation. He recently announced plans to recognise a Palestinian state. The Israeli government, however, has categorically rejected a move of this kind. Police on Saturday said they led an international operation to arrest a gang which allegedly defrauded some €645 million from victims in 35 countries in a scam centred around cannabis plants for medicinal use. The gang mounted a marketing system and attended international cannabis fairs to convince victims, so the National Police said in a statement. It led the operation with the help of Europol and other national forces. 9 suspects who have not yet been named were detained on suspicion of fraud in Spain, the United Kingdom, Germany, Latvia, Poland, Italy and the Dominican Republic. Luxury cars, hotel parties and music videos were used in an advertising campaign to promote the scheme, police said, and victims were taken to legal cannabis plantations, which were involved in the scam. The northern Costa Blanca suffered a weekend of wildfires this last weekend. A major blaze broke out on Saturday morning between Javi and Gata. Sparks from this started a number of other small fires, and the main road, the CV734, was closed. The fire was declared stabilised yesterday morning when the road reopened, but around midday yesterday another massive blaze broke out between the Calderatis restaurant and Taberna on the CV715 road, which was closed once the area was evacuated. By yesterday evening, 5 planes, 3 helicopters, ground crews and the military were involved in tackling the blaze. A young British tourist has been killed after trying to cross a busy motorway in Tenerife. The 23-year-old man died in the early hours of Saturday morning, having attempted to cross the TF1 motorway on the southern coast of the island. Emergency services, including police, 2 ambulances and the fire brigade, rushed to the scene at around 4 a.m. And a 30-year-old tourist has died after being struck on the head by a ringing church bell in a freak accident. The man, thought to be Spanish, was hit whilst visiting the tower of a church in Tarragon on Saturday morning. He was instantly killed by the large bell whilst it was being rung as he took a blow to the head. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.